A coin that is doing very, very well today is, of course, the one and only Jupiter. It's up 3.6% today, so we're going to be doing an update on this, looking at this from a fundamental perspective, technical analysis perspective, and also, guys, just as a little bonus, I want to show you guys a project that is sort of just like Jupiter in the way that it's launching, okay? And you know, on this channel, we got into Jupiter when it was roughly around a $30 million market cap, and then this thing exploded up to a $2 billion market cap. So we'll get into that very, very shortly. So let's start off with an update on Jupiter. Jupiter up 3.6% here in the last day. In the last week here, up 8.9%. In the last month, 9.6%. So nothing too crazy in comparison to other assets there, but basically shows there's definite room for growth. Currently priced at a $3.4 billion market cap here. And you can see this chart is interesting to say the least. You can see it's bouncing back quite aggressively from both sides, support and resistance holding off here in either direction in a consolidation phase here at a price point of a 47 cents. So we're really going to be breaking this down now from a TA standpoint, because obviously Jupiter does hold a substantial amount of volume here in the crypto space, okay, in terms of trading, because obviously it's one of the leading DEXs here, okay. So currently $39 million in the last 24 hours traded on this platform, which is, it's not too bad, okay. DEX volume roughly $10 million. This is different to market cap, guys. It's actual volume, which is quite impressive there. So again, one of the leading DEXs in especially the Solana space here, and it's done pretty well over the last sort of month or so, right? Nothing too crazy. It's probably it obviously took a bit of a hit here, but with the rest of the markets. But overall, Jupiter has been genuinely performing quite aggressively back in the start of April, right? It's been doing really, really quite well there. So we are going to go into that very, very shortly. But again, let me talk to you about this project, guys, because this project is similar to how Jupiter are launching. Now, Jupiter, what they did, they essentially did the whole whitelist thing and had a fair launch, and but they already had 100,000 users basically using their platform, and they're already generating good volume, and then they decided to launch their coin for the liquidity pool ecosystem and stuff like that, right? So why is this project similar? The project that I'm talking about today is called Best Wallet. Now, Best Wallet, they've raised nearly $12 million to start, okay? And they already have 100,000 users here using their Web3 wallet. And if you guys don't know what Best Wallet is, it's exactly the same as MetaMask, exactly the same as Phantom, but it supports more chains, and they've got new utilities coming out as well, like basically multi-chain wallets, which we already know about, and where is the card feature? Yeah, Best Card. Here we go. Best Card coming soon. It's basically a crypto debit card that allows you to seamlessly pay for your daily goods here in the supermarket or whatever using your cryptocurrency. Okay, so it's bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, which no one's really done just yet. So onboarding users to this thing is going to be super, super beneficial, because people want to spend their crypto, okay? They do. They want to transact in their crypto, which is super cool. So how is this linked to Jupiter? Now, this is linked to Jupiter because Jupiter launched with 100,000 users, and Best Wallet is doing the same thing. So they've obviously got a lot of people using this already. That's why they've raised so much here. And usually when a pre-sale like this happens with a user base that's already rated top on the Google Play Store and the App Store, it's very, very likely to have a very explosive launch. Exactly the same as Jupiter, okay? So Jupiter's launch was insane here, guys. You can see it just absolutely exploded here. And this is exactly what we're looking out for here for Best Wallet. I'll leave the link in the description for Best Wallet for you guys to go check out yourself. But definitely want to go check out, guys, because there's insane benefits about this. And also, you can just sign up for a wallet and host your crypto in there as well. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, let's jump into the Jupiter chart. Enough about Best Wallet, but just wanted to give you guys a little bit of alpha information there, because there's definitely possibilities to make some cold hard cash if we can. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of these lines now so you guys can see the chart a bit more easy. You can see we've got a lovely level of support on the lower side here, multiple levels. If we're looking at volatility volume here, it's looking quite aggressive from the zone actually. So this poses the question that Jupiter is quite likely to actually have continuation from this zone. Fact, I'll better that. It's actually in a breakout phase right now. You could draw a trend line here. The breakout would be up to this side. We copy and paste this this trend line here, guys. You can see there is many points of confluence that this thing could sit at. Okay, giving us a measure move of roughly this length. Okay, that would put the price of Jupiter from where it currently is now up another 5.81%. So the move is worth around 6.86%, which is pretty bullish, above all major moving averages now as well. So it's looking quite clean for a nice breakup. So that would be the trade to the upside there for Jupiter. In terms of a nice little price prediction, I probably would say, where were we back in late December? Up around $1.40. That's basically near enough a 4x from where you were there. So I probably would say, a 3x from where we were there. Probably would say easily in the next run here, we're going to break all-time high up to roughly around a $2, $3, $4 price point, in my opinion here. Yeah, I think that's very achievable. And right now, Jupiter as a DEX and as a project with the ecosystem is definitely underpriced, in my opinion. Okay, that is going to be it from me. Let me know what you think of Jupiter in the comment section, guys. Remember, don't forget to go check out Best Wallet. There's definite money to be made there as well. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.